homemade risotto. There's something very therapeutic about sitting around the kitchen and slowly stirring it as it bubbles away.
Absolutely, Justine. And this beautiful seasoned chicken and mushroom risotto from Light and Easy does not disappoint on flavour or nutrition.
Fantastic. Loads of veggies as usual.
Loads of vegetables, loads of flavour, and I've got a couple of little tips for you as usual as well on how to kind of incorporate more vegetables into your diet but not skimp on taste.
That's the most important thing.
So look, we're going to kickstart with the risotto. We're using leek and garlic. So I'm going to start chopping the leek.
Yes.
And then I'm going to saute that off in a pan with a little drizzle of olive oil.
Great.
I'm going to get you to put the seasoned chicken together. The trilogy to beautiful Italian cooking is garlic, onion and celery. And the trilogy to dried spices is powdered onion, powdered garlic and paprika. So that's what we've got here, as well as some dried herbs and a little bit of ground cumin as well.
Right. And what type of chicken are you using
So
here?
we're using a lovely lean protein, so it's chicken breast, which is fantastic for protein. We all know we need to be eating a lot more protein, but also really great for lean muscle mass as well.
Yeah, fantastic. And does it matter that there's no oil here?
No, because we really want to do a dry roast on the chicken, because that fundamentally is going to go back into our risotto and actually flavour the risotto with all those lovely spices.
Right, okay, so that goes into the oven.
So that can go into the oven. I'm going to just do a little drizzle of our olive oil. Okay. So olive oil, of course, you know, just because you are looking to be a bit healthy doesn't mean you've got to skimp on olive oil. It's great for antioxidants, healthy fats. So I'm going to throw in our onion.
So a combination of onions and also some leeks there. So I love leeks because they're really, really sweet, right? So I guess that balance between the onions there and the leek is a good combo.
Absolutely. I mean, a chicken and leek is always such a delicious combination as well. So we're really kind of hitting those two boxes with flavour, sweetness.
Yep.
Yeah, if you don't have leek or you can't get leek, you can always just do a little bit extra onion. And of course, Justine, you know, if you don't have access to these ingredients, you can always have this version of your light and easy, beautiful seasoned chicken and mushroom risotto in your freezer, and it's ready in about 8 minutes.
Great alternative.
So Justine, while I'm just softening down the leek and the onion, I'm going to get you to slice some mushrooms for me. So if you'd like to slice up all those beautiful mushrooms that we have here.
Great. These are so fresh. You can just feel that that's a fresh mushroom. It's firm. It's not too spongy. Great Aussie mushies we love, don't we? So really thinly?
Yeah, no, that's perfect. Okay. Mushrooms are great too, just because they add a lovely savoury flavour without the addition of having to add too much salt.
Yeah.
I'm going to start grabbing some of these while you're chopping.
Yep.
Keeping my fingers out of the way. So just I'm going to add these to the onion and the garlic because I want them to cook down. They will release a little bit of liquid, and what I want is for when we add the wine and the risotto, that liquid from the mushrooms is going to create that extra kind of stock flavour, meaning that we don't necessarily have to add in as much cream and butter as you normally would to really give it that lovely creaminess and flavour.
Great tip, great tip. That's looking good.
Beautiful. Justine, these are ready to go. And first of all, the aroma already coming from just the mushrooms, leeks and onion alone is really, really beautiful. All right, so next I'm going in with the rice. Now it's really important to just cook the rice off without any liquid first. What this does, particularly with arborio rice or your risotto rice, is it compacts the rice so that the rice grains don't fall apart when you're cooking them. So that's why a lot of the time they'll say to kind of cook the rice before you start adding in your oil and your stock. We've got a little bit of white wine, so we're going to throw that in. I just want to let that kind of cook off.
I love that smell.
And then little by little, we're going to start adding in our hot chicken stock. So you always want to have hot stock and keep it the same temperature as the risotto.
Okay, and how long is that going to cook for?
So we're going to cook this a little bit of stock at a time, just until those grains are al dente and we've got this lovely crema. So look, probably about maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Fantastic.
So Justine, I've just got the last little bit of stock. Now, I like a bit of a loose risotto.
Same.
So you don't want it too stodgy or too thick.
Yes.
So I'm just going to turn the heat off now just to let that rest. I'm going in with the cream. So as you see, there's not nearly as much cream as what we would have normally have put in. the butter. And this just gives a lovely finish, a really nice gloss. And you notice we've got a beautiful crema to the risotto from stirring, that constant stirring. So it is a little bit of dedication, but oh my God, it's worth it.
I love the task of doing that.
We'll throw in the zucchini.
Sure
So
can.
throw that in because that will finish cooking just while it's kind of sitting here on the stove. And I love just a little bit of crunch, you know, just so that zucchini is just al dente.
Yep.
The herbs.
What herbs have you got there?
Just a little bit of thyme.
Okay. And some peas. I love this. You're injecting as many vegetables as you can in this. And chicken is cooked. You can see you didn't need any oil there whatsoever. In it goes.
Plus all that amazing juice.
Okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Here we go.
Great. So just fold that through.
And how many does that feed, Dom?
So Justine, this is a serving for 4.
Right, okay.
So really hearty. You've got your lovely lean protein, loads of vegetables, and that true Italian al dente risotto, which you do want a little bit of a bite to your risotto. You don't want it so that it's completely, you know, fully cooked.
Yep.
And just a squeeze of lemon over the top, and we're going to finish that off with just some chopped parsley.
Okay, just freshen that up with the lemon. Always leave it to that last minute. And parsley, you want that chopped?
I think just a few little sprigs would be nice.
A few little sprigs it is.
So Justine, Look Light and Easy goes to great lengths to ensure that each meal is as nutritious as it is delicious. And I tell you what, we have certainly done that here with this beautiful seasoned chicken and mushroom risotto.
We sure have. I'm gonna have a taste. Ooh, right here. Yep, spot on.